Hello, welcome back. It's Monday morning, and we're at the podcast again. Um, so let's talk about girls today. Um, I like them. I think a large population of the world likes them. Um, I'm not good at talking to them though. I'm very bad at that. So last week, I was outside my English class, just waiting for English, and this girl in my class apparently, she she was just standing there next to me, and someone was walking because some of the other classes got let out. So someone was walking past us, and they ran into her and like almost knocked all of her books out of her hand. And I was like, "Oh, are you okay?" Because I'm kind of like that. I like to make sure people are okay. And she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm fine. People just don't. I guess he didn't see me. I'm like, yeah, you're just over here trying to read your book and just trying to be all normal, and people are just running into you. I think that's kind of mean." And so we got to talking like about our English class and how we were supposed to do this paper, and she did it on one subject that we could do it on, and I did it on the other, so we couldn't compare notes. But it was still pretty cool because I got to talk to a person in my class. And um so I mean we were talking for uh like 10 minutes or so before class. And then so I walked away from that conversation like, yeah, feel pretty good. I talked to her cuz I thought she was cute. She was really cute. But then when I sat down in my chair at my desk, I was like, "Oh dang. I didn't tell her my name." And I don't know her name either. We're in the same class, but I don't know where she sits. It's a big class. And I think she leaves before I do because I'm pretty slow at getting out of the classroom after class. And unless she's paying attention to when the teacher calls on me, because she says my name when she calls on me, but I don't know if that girl knows my name. So I'm like, I guess that's okay. So then I leave that class, and then I go to my other class, my anthropology class, and we have a test that day. And so I'm out in the hall studying with a group of people, and I asked this. We have a little we have a booklet of the bones of the body, the bones of the body, and it's a little picture, so you're supposed to like name them, and it was an exercise for homework. And I had done it at home, so I brought it to class, and I was like, "Hey, do you want to study with me?" And so this girl was like, "Oh, okay, that sounds pretty good." And then, so I was holding my hand over the answer, and so she had to just look at the picture, and she was like, "Okay, I think this is a clavicle." I'm like, "You are correct," because I turned into a game show host for a second, and it was pretty good. And then it had an arrow on the clavicle picture. It was like, "What part of the clavicle is this?" And she's like, "No, I think that's just pointing to the clavicle." I'm like, "Then why was it a separate question? I don't think that's correct. Would you like to phone a friend? Would you like to phone a friend and see what they think?" So then she started laughing at me, so I guess she thought it was funny. And I was like, "Okay, I'm being funny right now. Let's roll with this, man." And then um and then it was time to go to class, and then I did the same exact thing that I did before. Doesn't know my name. I don't know hers. And she sits all the way across class with this other group of people, like um and I sit in the corner with my little group of people. So I guess there's just a moral of the story here is that I am not good at talking to girls, and it it is just someone needs to teach me or something because I'm like drowning in here. Maybe it's because I look like I'm 12. I get asked that question a lot. I am not 12. I'm actually 12 backwards. Just flip the numbers. But we're coming up here on almost 6 minutes. So I hope you had a fun time listening to this. I will be back next Monday with more interesting tales of my life. All right. See you later.